have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Illithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain. You still don't trust me. After all we've been through. Remember, I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor. I freed you from the Nautiloid, prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since, at no small cost to myself. I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as much as you needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you, not once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting you from harm. Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Netherstones to me. It is true that I withheld reality. I showed Orpheus and his guards as evil beings. And I appeared to you in the form of someone you would trust. Someone who wasn't a Mindflayer. But I am a Mindflayer. Illusion is my language, just as words and actions are yours. Do not judge me for being true to myself. I have never judged you. I told you we had one solution. You rejected it. I told you I sought only one thing. Freedom. You have denied me this. You have exhausted our alliance, and in so doing, you have ruined us all. I did everything I could to avoid this, but it seems you have whittled my options down to a single one. In order to survive, I must now join the Netherbrain.
His eyes are unseeing, his voice silenced. But even with his mind caged, you can feel his power.
It seems the aspiring heroes of Baldur's Gate have backed themselves into a rather uncomfortable corner. Listen. Tune your minds beyond the frequency of the prism's psychic collapse, and you can hear the sonorous metronomic tick before the final talk. The world's clock is winding down. The grand finale has arrived, my friends, and thanks to you, I have a ringside seat. Perhaps. But I assure you, enjoying the spectacle will be quite beyond you. In mere moments, all that you have dreaded will come to pass. The city will burn, your world will die, but you will persist. A gray shadow. Without beauty, without heart, without self. Dwelling in the ashes of dead worlds, or in the space between stars, you will wander, endless. One among billions. A survivor, a remnant, an illithid. Not this time.
He's telling the truth. You've never been more sure of anything.
There's no maybe about it. Goodbye. It has been unforgettable.
You are found. Now you hear me. Now you yield. Join me. Thrall.
How undignified. I prefer business to begging. You have brought yourself low. I have been more than generous in my dealings with you. And if you'd only listened, the brain would be dead, and you'd be sampling the contents of my wine cellar, even now. We could have been allies, partners, friends. But that's all done with. Now I dictate the terms, and you agree to them. Master and vassal. No more negotiations! You're going to do exactly what I tell you to, or in mere moments, the thing you've dreaded will finally come to pass. The city will burn, your world will die, but you will persist. A gray shadow. Without beauty, without heart, without self. Dwelling in the ashes of dead worlds, or in the space between stars, you will wander, endless. One among billions. A survivor, a remnant, an illithid. Simple. I provide the Orphic Hammer with which you can free Prince Orpheus. And when the brain is defeated, you seize the crown and give it to me. Refuse, and I'll take your souls instead. You don't need to like it. You're doing the right thing. Free Orpheus and follow his lead. Then give that nether brain hell. I'll come to collect the crown when you've triumphed.